Hello and welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Raft, where we are doing great. Look at my first building. It's so cute and adorable, and I love it. And we're only going to get bigger from here, folks. So, here is what's going on right now. Every single time that I come by here, it seems like the nets are always freaking full. I just did a wood harvest not that long ago. And let me go and show you what's going on in here. So what we have here is a 3-story building. On the bottom here, it's going to be basically like foods, some seeds. Let me go and put those in there, actually. And I think I'm going to put like potatoes and stuff like that over here once we get a potato farm, like a really big potato farm going. That's where that's going to be. Over here, we have our beginning storage of thatch, which, remember last episode I was like, oh, how are we going to get more thatch? It seems like we need more thatch. I don't think we're going to have a thatch problem anymore, honestly, because I'm actually having too much thatch. Like, it's actually starting to clutter up my inventory, and that is a great feeling. It is seriously wonderful to have that be a problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have thatch be over here. I think wood I'm probably going to have like kind of, actually no, I'll probably have scrap be underneath the stairs here. And then wood I'll probably have like around the outside wall potentially. Or I might have wood. Yeah, I might have wood just be down here. Because wood's probably going to be the most abundant thing that we're going to have out of everything. Because wood is just needed to build everything. So it's probably the most common drop, honestly. But anyways, the third story for this is going to be absolutely nothing. If we want to expand, we can. But for right now, I kind of just want to use this as a lookout for now. Let's go and just fall down. And get back out of the water. I don't know where Sharky Poo's at. Where you at, Sharky? Say hi to the folks. Where you at? Where you at? Oh, there you are. You're over there. So yeah, everything is seriously going so damn well. It's amazing. Like, in the beginning, I was like, oh, this game is actually kind of tough. Right now, I'm actually getting to the point of where I feel like this is going to turn into creative mode. And that's wonderful. Because I'd love to be able to try and do, because you have very limited materials that you can work with this. And it'd be cool to see just what all I can make with this. But anyways, let's go ahead and take our foundation out some more, shall we? All the way out to here, I guess. And then I want to go ahead and make a potato farm kind of branching off over here, potentially. And also we need to get the tree farm expanded a little bit too. So let's go ahead and make some ropey rope because we got plenty of that. And actually let's go ahead and start working on trying to expand out this farm a little bit more. Oops, we need more wood. And I thought, yeah, I still do have some more wood over here. And I also have more thatch. Nice. So let's go ahead and grab all that. And I just don't even care. I just don't even care. Die. 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 Okay. One thing I found out is that you can actually take the hammer and I think if you just have it like this, or maybe it's like empty hand. I can't remember what it is now. But on one of these things, I was actually able to repair one of the damaged foundations that was actually inside my building over there. So I'm actually not sure how I did that now. Maybe it's with floor. Let's see, floor. Thought it was one of these. I don't know. I actually don't know anymore. Oh, repair. There we go. Okay, see, this one's only at 15. So we can just go and repair that right back up to almost full. Oh, same with you. Ah, shut up, gal. You're fine. You are fine. Because seriously, coconuts are the best thing in this world. If I've figured out anything, it's definitely that coconuts are the best thing in this game. So let me go. Okay. I was going to say, I thought it was asking me if I wanted to cook thatch, and I was like, is that even possible? So let's go ahead and harvest and plant, because we need, I think that's still going to be a little bit before, whoa! He took down my foundation and got rid of my cookers. That bitch. That sucks. But oh well. We're fine. We're going to be just fine. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and grab some fresh water where it should be up here. Yep. There's some drinkable. There's some drinkable. There's some drinkable. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and fill 4, I think. I think that's all we got, right? And then we'll go and get that cooking. That cooking, that cooking, and that cooking. Okay, and now we can hop right back down. And let's go ahead and get the foundations going again. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. We need more rope. Rope, 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 rope. Okay. I think we're going to have to take the foundation out. One more. And it should be fine on this side, but I think it needed to be brought out just a little bit on this side. And let's go and make just a little bit more rope. Okay, so what do we need for these again? I can't remember. We need more rope. Okay, so this is one of those times where I'm like, thatch, there's that shortage again. But we have plenty of it over in the storage room. So that is good. Plus, after one simple harvest like that, we got 14, which will be plenty enough to do, what, like 2 or 3 of them? 2 or 3 of the planters? 2 of them, okay. So let's go ahead and get these things down. We'll go ahead and get some trees growing on these puppies. And let's actually get over here. And right there looks good. And then let's go ahead and get sand right here. Try to get those ropes to intertwine just for aesthetics. Okay, looks pretty good. And do we have palm seeds? We do. Seems like palm seeds are like one of the few things that I just can't get out of my inventory at all for some damn reason. So let's go and plant that, and plant that. And let me check my inventory. It's a little bit full, but it should be alright to go and harvest these trees. But yeah, this game is absolutely, like, I don't know if it's well balanced or poorly balanced. Because it's getting to, like I said, to the point of where there's not really too much challenge at this point. Like, on occasion, I'll start coughing and I'll be like, oh, okay, I need to... Oh, son of a bitch. And I'll have to, like, make sure that I have my food on me. And there's some points of where I think to myself, there's a couple close calls that I've had. But for the most part, there isn't too much of a challenge with this game anymore. So I can't decide if that's a good thing or a bad thing. And personally, right now, I think I'm leaning towards it being a good thing. Because I think at this point in the stage of this game, you kind of want things to be a bit easy. Otherwise, you're going to be losing your audience really, really fast. Because if something's too hard, people will lose interest almost damn near immediately. So I think it's a pretty good choice on their part. Let's go ahead and drop off our bountiful collection of wood for a second here while we go ahead and clean out the nets. Which I'm wondering if the nets can get so full at a point that it could actually crash your game, because it doesn't seem like there's a despawn with these things. But I could be incorrect about that. So let's see, let's go and plant that. And then we should have... Oh my god, do we not have any more palm seeds? We might be out of palm seeds. See if there's one in this guy. There wasn't. Very interesting. But if we truly need more palm seeds, I know right where to go to get some more. But for right now, though, let's go ahead and make some more ropey rope. And let's go ahead start trying to get the potato area figured out. So I'm thinking we go like right out here. And yeah, I think we don't want it to be too far off, honestly. And I don't think we want it to be all too big either. I think we want it to be probably like a 3x3 area. And if we just had it like planters all around in the middle of that, I think that would be plenty. But we'll just have to see. Let me go and grab some more thatch here really quick while we're over here. Let's go and grab like 2 stacks of that. Wonderful. And let's go ahead and come back over here and grab some more wood out of the chest. And let's see if we can finish off that foundation. But yeah, I absolutely do love this game, though. Like, this game is definitely unique. It's something that I haven't really seen before. And I absolutely love it to death. Okay, so we're just shy a little bit on rope. But see, right now I'm coughing. And if I didn't have my water resources on standby, and I didn't have coconut, then I could be in a troubling situation. That's kind of what I've been noticing. And we do have more palm seeds because of the coconut. So let me go ahead and plant this last tree over here. But seriously, this forest is just going to get huge. Like, it's going to expand out just probably one more that way, and then we'll just go that way with the forest a lot more. Let's do like a quick harvest really quick, because we need just a little bit more thatch and a little bit more wood. Alright. That should be plenty enough to finish off the foundation. And then we'll see how many planters we can make for our potatoes. So there we go, there we go. And then let's see. Let's go and clear out our inventory a little bit here. Go and leave coconut in there. You son of a bitch! I want to kill you. Die. Screw you. Okay, so coming back over here. Let's see, what do we need for the planters? Probably need like scrap, right? No, we need rope. Rope and wood, but not very much. So that's good. And what we're gonna do, just to make things seem right, is try and get it like kind of right on that corner there. So that way it's on this one, but it's kind of dangling off for space management. So let's go ahead and get to this guy. This guy right there. I think that's about right. Yeah, that looks actually really good. So we're going to need a lot of those, and then that's just going to be our spud field. And then I can go ahead and get rid of this once we get to that point. And then we're going to need a cooker room. We're going to need a water room. And then we're going to be good to survive. And then we can start working on maybe some more epic builds, potentially. We'll see when we get to that point. But for right now, we just need to focus on the survival aspect of things. So let's go and do a quick harvest. And as you can see, like, you need to focus on the nets in the beginning, because once you have the nets, you're going to be sitting really, really pretty. So let's go ahead, and at this point, we can go ahead, put some more scrap in there. We can go and make some more of the ropey rope. And I think we need some more, so let's go ahead and grab some from our stash up here. Boopity boop. And let's go and do that. I think having 2 more stacks definitely doesn't hurt anything. And then we can go ahead and eat up just a little bit. One more, there we go. Let's go make our planters again. 4. Yeah, that's plenty. Should be plenty. And right there. Right there. Right there. Okay. And then should we leave a little gap? I'm thinking, yeah, just for looks, I think we should leave like a little gap like that. There's a little something for us to walk in between. I like that. I like it a lot. Okay, so can we make more planters? We need more wood, but we can. And let's go ahead and plant the potatoes that we have on us really quick while we're thinking about it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, and that shark is minding his manners for right now. I think. I can't see him right now. Oh, there he is. Okay. Wait. Are you going after something? It looked like you were getting a little hostile there, buddy. Okay. And I've heard rumor that some people are attempting to try and trap the shark. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. But the one thing I am curious about is how big of a radius the shark will go, to the point of where maybe you could actually outline everything outside of the radius of the shark, and the shark just wouldn't be able to attack. That could be something kind of cool if it was possible. And you're coming in. Yep. Hi. Wait a minute. Wait. What? Why do I have a why do I have a stick? What the wait, what the hell's going on? I have plenty of wood and everything, but I can't. Okay, apparently that's glitched now. I might have to relog to be able to replace that. I'm guessing it's sensing that the shark is still there. Even though it's over there now. So, I don't know. That's weird. Now let's go and make some more rope. Let's go and do something that's not glitched. And then let's go ahead and make our planters. That's the one that we want. Okay. And we will go and add our second row. Alright, so we need that one right up next to that one, right there. Beautiful. Let's get that one right there. Beautiful. I know it's actually a little bit sloppy, but I don't really care too much. That one goes right there. And that one goes right there. Nice. And then we'll have one going right there, and then one going right there, and then we should have... Holy crap, these things grew fast. Okay. And then we should have plenty of potatoes for days, and we can start surviving like the Martian. You know, was it Matt Damon? I think it was Matt Damon that played the Martian. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then, yeah, we have plenty of potatoes. We're gonna have plenty of potatoes. I'm gonna survive for days. Alright, so with that, we're doing really, really well right now. So let's go and do another net harvest. I freaking love these net harvests because I absolutely have to do nothing, and I actually have to walk. But I get to gather all of those materials, and it's absolutely wonderful that that is a thing. So let me go ahead, eat up, and it's not the game, that's me. Let's go and pick up... Do we want to pick up the drinkable water? I think we can leave that alone for right now. But what I can do is I can go ahead and pull all of these up. Come on, harvest that. And then we can go ahead and take our axe. Nope. Go and take hammer. Actually, I think I'm going to have to destroy that. And then destroy that. And there we go. Now my planters are gone, and now I can just replace those foundations. Okay. Now let me check and see. I still can't replace that one. It kind of sucks. But... oh my god, the potatoes are already done growing again? God dang, these things are on steroids. So yeah, we're gonna be fine on food for days. So let me go ahead and make the ropey rope again. And we'll go ahead and make some more of the planters. Boop-de-boop. Okay. And then we want it to be right about there. And then right about there. And right about there. That was a bit close. Then right about, yeah, there. Okay, and then I need more wood. Doesn't seem like the shark has done any damage for a while, and speak of the devil. Okay, so I think my spear's officially dead. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. And we need to make a new one, which is not going to be a big deal at all. Oh, wait a minute. We need some more wood, which should be right there. Wonderful. And then we can go and make our new spear. And why is it a stick? Why is it a stick? Why is it a stick? Should be a spear. It's a stick. Something is wrong and something is broken. And I'm guessing it's because I've been playing the game for so long. It might be glitching now. I'm not really sure. So I'm probably gonna have to call it an episode here here in a second, just to figure out what the hell's going on. Cause I have a twig. I have a twig to defend my base, and that's not gonna work. That is definitely not going to work. So let's go ahead and see if we can go ahead and finish this off potentially. 2 more planters. So we get this one right there. And then we're on the final row. That's going to be right about there. And then we need, what, 4 more? Do we have enough? Probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4. My god, we had enough. Okay, so then we have that there. That right about there, that looks good. And this one goes right there. And then the last one goes right there. And with that, we now have our potato fields now ready to go. So we have that done. Let's go ahead and come over here for a second. I want to go ahead and not get that because I don't care about that. I care about you. Scrap does not seem to have as big a purpose right now for some damn reason. Seems like if anything, scrap is like building up a tremendous amount for me right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and harvest all of this. Let's go and make our rope like normal, because rope should just create itself automatically anymore. Let's go and add another planter. Let's go and add on to our forest a little bit. Okay, let's match. Actually, come on. There we go. Want to make sure that we can match up those ropes. And very good. And then we want to do one more if we can. Just need a okay, there we go. Just a little bit more for one more thing of rope. And I believe that's it. Yes, it is. All right, let's go and add our last little planter. And oh, you need water. Oh. Well, it's a good thing I have water on standby, isn't it? See, you gotta always keep on thinking. You never know when things can go bad. There we go. There we go, and there we go. And what were we doing? Okay, we were planting this. The last one. Okay. Why these aren't touching, I have no idea. Just they kind of seem to be separating outwards, so I need to be careful of that. But anyways, I think that's going to do it for this episode, because with the whole stick thing, because I can't defend myself, let's test our theory. Alright, yep, see, everything survived, so that's good. We need to make our rope again. There we go. With the whole stick thing and not being able to fix this, I probably need to reset. So, anyways, everything is coming together. We now have our forest underway. We have our potato fields underway, and we have our storage room underway. This is coming together like butt cheeks. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys back here in the next episode.